What's that patch of light down there through the trees?
Where? Oh, it's a lake. I'll show it to you if you'll promise not to call it a pond, because it's a lake to us.
All right, I promise. Shall we go down there?
All right. What time is it?
I can't see. Where do we get some light? The moon's nearly gone. Good heavens. I thought I'd politely tied you together.
Isn't a sound. Well, what's happened to the music?
I don't know.
Haven't they gone in my wrap?
I'll get it for you, sir. You wait here, darling.
I wonder if anybody missed us.
Of course not.
What time is it anyway?
After 1.
It's been ages.
A second.
Come on, darling, I'll show you the shortcut. Good night, my dear.
Good night, darling.
I'm just saying good night now and hating it.
So am I.
And soon it'll be goodbye. How can I bear that?
How can I?
Do you know when they'll be sending you?
No.
You know, I'm just beginning to realize what war means. Millions like you going.
Do you think there are millions like me, darling? Don't do that, sweet. We mustn't be dramatic about it. We must just act as if it's nothing very important. You know.
Wait, I'll try. When shall I see you?
My next leave is Saturday.
It's way off, isn't it?
I know, but I'll be thinking of you every minute.
Yes.
It's been wonderful. I've never known anyone as lovely as you are. You're really wonderful.
Now, darling, really, you must go.
All right. Good night.
Good night, my love. And when you walk down that lane, I want you to remember that I've loved you for 2 years. Not just a night.
Well, another advance in the Argonne. Well, the Allies will tire them out first and then wipe them out when they're ready.
The darn old war will be over before I'm old enough to go.
I should hope so.
I should be very proud to have a son in this scrap. We're going to come out of it a finer nation, purged by fire.
I'm glad you think so. But it seems to me there ought to be better ways than this to make the world a decent place to live in.
Why, Mary, what's turned you into a pacifist all of a sudden? I hope it wasn't that young lieutenant you met. What's his name?
Lieutenant James Stanton Emerson, 309th Infantry. Tall, handsome, and charming.
Describes him perfectly, my dear brother.
Just wait till some of these smart young officers get back into civilians again. There'll be a lot of broken romances lying around.
If that's a hit at me, Dad, I've seen him in his civilian clothes.
Never mind, honey. The war ain't gonna last more than a few days longer.
How do you know?
'Cause they took my David, and he ain't never keep a job more than 2 weeks in his life.
Have you heard from him since the dance? Well, after all, Mother, this is only Tuesday, and the dance was Saturday.
Miss Mary, can I get a peep at your captain?
Lieutenant Abbott.
Lieutenant, Captain, Colonel, Lord High Commander, they's all the same to me when they got the regimentals on.
Oh, when shall we have the pleasure of seeing this paragon of yours?
Next time he has leave, which will be Saturday.
Hello!
Oh, come on in, Deborah.
Oh, I know this is an unheard of order to pay calls, but I'm all a twitter. Why, the saddest news, but it's so exciting.
Well, sit down, have a hot waffle.
Oh, Mrs. Lane, I wouldn't dare have a waffle. I've a lump in my throat right now.
What's so about?
My dear, they're leaving.
Who's leaving, Deborah?
The men. The men at the camp, of course. Now, what else could upset me so?
You mean they're all leaving?
Well, all the officers we know, the attractive ones. It was a sudden order. Oh, my dear, just think of it. They're going to France. Actually going through submarines and shell holes and trenches and barbed wire right up to the front to wear steel hats and stick their bayonets through the bosses.
Why, what is it, dear?
Nothing. Isn't it just too thrilling?
Thrilling. I think it's dreadful sending those men over there to be slaughtered like cattle. If I ever have a son, he'll never go to war.
Well, what's got into her?
I think she's quite right. A lot of old fogies sit around a table creating a war for young men to go out and get killed in.
Where's the 309th Infantry?
Oh, the 309th left over an hour ago. All right, so I'm a liar.
This is the first time anything has ever happened in this family to make us feel ashamed.
Well, I'm not ashamed. I suppose I ought to